do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da da do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? How's everybody sounding? I hope I'm sounding okay. Let me just do this. Let there be light. Let me be holy. Anyway, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? We're not going to be starting until starting the actual game until we, you know, we actually hit the 7 o'clock thing. But until then, I thought I'd come on because I was getting bored. That's literally it. Anyway, my plan is to just play a bit of this. Hopefully do okay. Probably just talk about my week and what we did. That's mostly what we're focusing on here. But also, I mean, if there's people that are... No, I'm going to turn this down slightly. It's better. That's slightly better. If there's people who come onto the stream who are like, hey, I've played a bunch of this game and I know the Pathfinder rules. Here's what you've done wrong. Or here's what will improve it. I'll be taking that advice 100%. I'm not going to take people who are like, here's the build that you should be doing. This is the best build. If you're not doing this, you're horrendous. But if people were like, hey, do you know that X and Y scales on this, and that's why you should put... I think you should focus more onto this. Then yeah, sure, I'll take the help. If you haven't seen, I played a couple of hours this yesterday. And I'm playing a lawful evil monk of the Scaled Fist, I think it's called. I'm a dragon monk. I'm a black dragon monk, which is freaking awesome, frankly. And so I've just been playing through. I haven't done the first major story beat, which is beat the bandit, the stag lord. But I'm effectively just about to fight him. But yeah, I was just having a lot of fun playing this, and I didn't want to play. My only other thing that I was gonna play would have been just more. It would have been more Magic the Gathering, and I played that 2 times in a week now, and I've kind of just gone like, you know what, I want this to be a bit more of a variety there. And so this isn't going to be a regular thing. I already have 2 technically long-form RPGs that I'm going to be playing. But if I have a lot of fun playing this, this time around, then there is a chance that the second game, Wrath of the Righteous, I might play on stream. I might play it on stream after we've finished Baldur's Gate, and it'll sort of take over that position. There's a chance. I've got a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to hit the same point in this that I hit in Wrath of the Righteous when I played it, which is I hit a point where it just stopped being fun because I couldn't figure out how to beat anyone. Effectively, I've talked about this before, I'm sure, but I got to a point in Wrath of the Righteous where you're fighting this, like, you're in this demonic place, and then you're fighting these demonic creatures. I'm trying to keep it vague. And I was fighting one of these guys in a coliseum. And I was hitting them, and my whole group were around them, and I had summoned a bunch of angels in, and we were doing nothing to them, and they would just one-shot every one of my guys. They just hit them and they'd be done. Like, it's when you get to the point where you're surrounding an enemy and you're looking at the damage you're doing and you're doing no damage, it just stops being fun for me. You know, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've heard that maybe you're supposed to put a load of buffs on yourself first, but I don't know. That doesn't sound fun to me. And if I have to get to that point in this game as well, then I'll stop playing it, if I'm being honest. You know, being in a situation where it's like, hey, stack this buff and this buff and this buff and this buff, and then go into the fight. It's just like, this is boring, you know? Like, it's different when you're playing it in a TTRPG form, I'm sure. Because in a TTRPG form, you can just go, hey, DM, I cast this, and this on these people. Like I normally do, you know, like I've done in the last fight. And it's like, fair enough. It's done in a second. In this one, it's like, click, choose this person. Click, choose this person. Click, choose this person. You know? Just, it's not fun. At least for me. But we'll see. We'll see how it is in this game. I'm in the early game, so a lot of the stuff, and with the class I've played, which I'm, as I said, I'm playing a monk, I just punch people. You know, I just go, and then they die. If they don't die from me, they die with from the barbarian, the huge freaking sword. But hey, we'll see how it goes. We'll talk about our week. Just have some fun, hopefully. Did I hit continue? Or did I hit just around the word continue? Oh, update on where I am right now. There's this fight between kobolds and mites. I've chosen the mite side because they seemed fun. And one of the evil rival people that we were used to talk to, they're disguising themselves as a kobold for some reason. And so we're going to be dealing with a lot of fights like this. Why am I the furthest away? I mean, it doesn't matter because it's a war, so... And they can't do any damage to these guys because these guys all have blimmin'... What's it called? They've all got damage reduction. Can I see what their damage reduction is? Do they have damage reduction? I mean, it doesn't look like it. Also, all of my guys happen to be melee. This wasn't intentional. This is just most of the evil people are melee. Even this guy, who I thought maybe would be my one non-melee boy, is also melee. I think out of all the characters that I've been dealt with, the barbarian that has an oversized weapon, and it's specifically called an oversized weapon, is my favorite. Oh, it's because I have exhaustion. Also, she's pretty cool. I don't think I had... When I tried this before, I was playing a bit more of a goody two-shoes, because I normally default to goody two-shoes. And so, I didn't have her in my group. Or at least not for long. There is the logic that the kobolds have sneak attack, but the mites have damage reduction. And then we loot. We just take money. So, Monday, we played some more Magic the Gathering. We did okay in the one draft, and then we did less okay in the second draft. I think it's very quickly that I'm realizing that when you up the difficulty or the complexity more so of what deck I'm playing, I instantly start losing. If my strategy isn't play minion every turn and beat them, I just lose. Unknown causes. I get it was probably poison if I had to put money on it, or a dueling sword, a +1 dueling sword. What I have learned about this game that I sort of knew already, but I now know more than usual, is that you get like magical weapons in this game like insanely quicker than I expected. But like I think I'm level like 4 or something. I've got exhaustion? When did I get that? Does it matter? Why? Oh, it's because I had a nightmare. It was very, very frightening. I had this nightmare. Oh god, they're gonna keep this fighting going, aren't they? At least they don't focus me all the time. They normally focus the mite. Unless the mite runs away. These are just regular mites. Also, a lot more things trigger attack of opportunities than I expected in this game as well. But yeah, so with the Monday stream, the Monday stream was really fun, I think. And I definitely want to do more like that. I just don't want that to be the only thing I stream, you know? So it'll definitely come back. I literally have saved the draft. Although I might just play it out. Just so that... and maybe do a fresh start later. Only reason I say that is just because I'm kind of this opinion that I'm like... I don't want to leave it there in case it disappears because of the new set coming out. And then that sort of like draft disappearing or something. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm kind of scared it is. But yeah, had a lot of fun with that. Then on Wednesday, we... See, I just don't do a lot of damage. I killed the dude casting the spell. Surely it should end. I mean, I'll take this and the money. So yeah, I might actually do that draft just to see what happens and just sort of like start a new one next time we want to do it, I guess, maybe. But I'll think about that one a bit more. And then on Wednesday we played some more Baldur's Gate, and I had a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate. I said it before, but I'm sort of hitting that point now where it's like, oh, this is stuff I completely have no idea about. Like, this is stuff that just hasn't been really done before. And so I'm looking forward to potentially seeing all of this new stuff and just to like, you know, actually experience it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to maybe seeing a bit more of the companion story as well. Because for the most part, I have sorry, I just saw these enemies. For the most part, I only know the baseline of their story, but like literally what it started with, and nothing more. So it'd be interesting to see like, oh, how does it change? Can you change the characters' sort of alignments or like their general outlook on life? If so, like in what significant way? And can I even, I guess the most important one is, can I actually do that as me? Because I'm not very good at picking decisions when it comes to characters like this. A lot of the time, I'm like... A lot of the time I choose the worst decisions and it comes back to bite me. Like I'll be like, oh, I know, I'll just say this nice thing and then it'll end in me killing a dog. That literally happened in Baldur's Gate, where I was like, hello, gatekeeper Quauji. Daisy, come, good girl. Greetings, ally. You came. You come? Warrior Queen Badar waits for you. That I could banish the word beauty from the maws of this filthy creature. I almost centipede my pants. I like this guy already. That's why they're called centipedes, because of the scent. What lies ahead? Here lies might and no animal. Careful, some animals still wild. Deep hole, very dangerous. Upwards got cobbled passage, but now it's broken. Cobbled drop stones. We lift bridge, no passage. Sad. Rich chest lie passage. Big treasure, all lost now. You know where the shaman is? No, not. He run our hole. Throw magic. Queen chase him. Queen know where he is. Cool. And so yeah, but Baldur's Gate's going to be really interesting to play. I'm really looking forward to all that stuff. I'm hoping it's not going to be too hard. I'm not saying that I am horrendous at these kinds of games, but I'm certainly not good. I use a lot more healing potions than I think they expect you to use. Is the sort of the nicest way I could sort of put it. Okay, I'm getting kind of sick of fighting all these centipedes. But yeah, like I've been noticing a lot more that it's like I use a healing potions a lot more than I feel like I should be doing. But we'll see. I'm still having a little fun with that, and the fact that I'm actually able to play it now is a huge bonus for me, because, you know, it was such a hotly anticipated game for me. And then I sort of burnt myself out with a friend just playing it too much. And so we didn't want to play it anymore, you know, and it was sad because again, it was just such this big, like, game that's supposed to be perfect for me, because I absolutely love D&D. I absolutely love long form RPGs. I absolutely love Divinity Original Sin. Adding them all together, it felt like it would be a perfect perfect thing to like perfect combination. But instead what it was more so like well, it's still a great game. I just think I burnt myself out on it too quickly before, and so now having it as a schedule I think will help a lot more. I hate these centipedes. Why are they everywhere? So yeah, that's been fun. And then on Friday we dealt with some more Final Fantasy 14, which has been interesting to start. I didn't expect it to be that it would be kind of like one raid a stream, but it kind of feels like that's what it is, which I'm not against, don't get me wrong. It's just it's interesting because I expected there to be more I could get through, but the story elements plus the waiting for the duty finder thing sort of adds up. So what does this one do? I haven't read it. Makes one additional the highest attack bonus when making a flurry of blows attack. This bonus stacks with all the bonus gained from flurry of blows as well as from those from haste and similar effects. Okay, I don't have flurry of blows. How long does this last? Oh, half my... So what, for 2 rounds? I feel like I'm probably level 4. 2-round buff, and then I can do the key empowered stuff. Miss. Oh, an enemy just appeared right in front of me. He's my favorite for damage, but I've already said that. I gotta say, one of the things that I remember from Pathfinder, the Pathfinder games, and effectively all of the Owlcat games, is the thing that they're really good at is making characters. Making interesting and compelling characters. I was talking with a friend about this, and they said that they preferred the characters in Wrath of the Righteous to the Baldur's Gate ones. And I'm not sure if I agree with him to that level. But I definitely think that they are, like, comparable. You know, they are, like, of the same caliber. If not the fact that I think maybe Baldur's Gate ones are presented a bit better. But I still think of, does it debuff my dexterity? It does. Her Majesty, Warrior Queen Badar, welcomes ally her chamber. Just on time, my ally. Shaman Purplehide passes vicious magic under our nose, and run scared. Run sacred. I'm assuming they're saying ruin, but wrong. He has relic key. Kobolds steal our relic. We can follow not. You help us? How do I get to Sycamore Hall? My guard let you to door, but you need relic. There are two. One have purple hide. Where is second? I know not. Think. Kobold Chief? Am I a help in your war? You defeat Chief Scale. I reward you generously. Kobold fools all. Without Chief we win. I want myself cut his silly old head. But he not come fight. Maybe coward? Maybe clever. Okay. He's gone to Sycamore Hall. Death to Soot Scale. Is this the way to Soot Scale? I hope it is. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. Is there any way of getting rid of exhaustion? No. Okay, this might be the tunnel to the Kobold Boys, full of blimmin' centipedes. I hate centipedes. Or at least, I didn't think I did until about 1,000 centipedes appear. Everyone delay your turn. Hopefully they'll move closer to us. You know what? No. You're not going to delay your turn. You're going to move to like here. Here's my hoping that they just all shoot the person with a huge tower shield up. Yeah, they mostly did. I've been finding that I roll pretty high on my initiative in general, and then just have to delay my turns more, just to let them get closer to me. For better or for worse, that's sort of like the idea I've started doing. Can I go down these? What do these little tunnels lead? Bow na now, bow na now, now, down and now. You know what's interesting is that I'm very chill for this one. Like, normally I'm pretty happy, like I'm always happy to do streams, or else I wouldn't do the stream, right? But just in general with this stream, like, I just feel a lot chiller than I normally do. I think it's just because I've had time to sort of think about it, because I've just not really been feeling particularly good about work recently. And so this has sort of become like more so than ever just something to distract myself while at work, just thinking about what I'm going to do. Speaking of that, I saw that the D&D 2014 rules are on 5e Tools that I can look at. And so I have been considering potentially just doing a bit of a review of it. Sorry, I'm bad with words sometimes. I mean, it's not evil. None of these are evil. Why are none of these evil? I've got a feeling that this turns you into a frog. This feels like if I open this chest that I get turned into a frog. Ah, forget, I'll try. Yeah, sure. Okay, the frogs don't like if you steal their frog. Look, I'm not saying this is their fault, but I'm kind of saying that this is their own fault. I missed. Okay, well, I mean, this one's got a turn coming up. Ooh, it's got more than 16 health. Quickly kill this one. Nice, that's one less turn. Miss. Ah. At least that was a greater frog and not a poisoned frog. I just don't have the damage that you'd expect. Ooh. Am I also now poisoned? Sure as hell hope not. I think I almost just said I sure as hell hope so. Which would which would have been stupid. I don't blame myself for getting poisoned though. Like, this character's effectively not had any sleep. Why don't these frogs... Why can't I, like, take their frog gland? Yes, a frog gland is definitely a thing. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I skin them and take their, like, leather to be used in... Now, to sell to some craftsman that wants frog leather. Is it leather? Is it I guess skin is leather? That's a fucking giant centipede again, isn't it? Bring it on. Move closer. So I can hit you with my sword. Don't you just love that one damage? I do. Hit him with your hammer. I'm glad that they just don't... They die really easily and don't, like, do a ton of damage to us. You know the amount of times that I've gone in for an attack, it said you have to roll a 2, and I've rolled a 1? It's happened enough that it is notable. What? Wait, so we killed them, then another group aggroed? Oh, it's a big boy. I didn't realize that it was a big boy. I didn't realize it's a dead boy. By the way, I was looking at that. I was looking at the stuff I could get for my character, my scaled fist monk lady. And there was this thing called like crane style, and it was like, hey, if you're in defensive stance, it costs you like, you don't lose as much to your attack, but you gain a bunch more AC from it. But I didn't know if it was actually good. Ah, that was unlucky. That was super unlucky. That was just stupid. Okay, we didn't do very well here. I do think we deserve these attacks, if I'm being honest. Let's finish that thing off. That thing took 4 damage. Ooh! Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Ooh, it looked like I missed. 8 damage is 8 damage. 14 damage? Okay. If they're spitting at me, why isn't that considered a ranged attack? And why don't I get a bonus? Okay. Don't do a spit again. Fair enough. Like, I don't mind having to use all of my, like, spell buffs when I'm fighting a boss, right? But when I'm fighting, like, basic enemy, I really hope it won't be like, I need to use a load of buffs. Light pick. Of course, the rest of Paladin's crumpled helmet. That well-known thing that I should know about. I think this is the area in between the Kobold's place and the Might's place. I could be wrong though. Bow, 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 bow. Why are there so many giant centipedes here? Stop with the giant centipedes. Who wants them? No one wants them. Everyone delay your turn so that they can move. And then move the most offensive person in front. Yes, that's my strategy. Yes, it's incredible. No, you can't steal it. Wait, why did that one not move? Wait, is that one the only smart one that's realized what I'm doing? It better not be. Because we focus those ones. Attack him! All of you moving literally meant nothing. What? Oh, another one appeared. I hate these little things. Why in all that is holy do you keep making these centipedes appear? What's this? There's no check. There's no check. I kind of expected that to be like a mobility check or something. Everybody delay your turn. Let him... Oh, no, except for you. You're going to move right here. I love using her to just guard against attacks. And it never works. Cool. This is a very weird map, but I mean, screw it, it's cool. If it wasn't for the centipedes. So yeah, sorry. We played Final Fantasy 14 on Friday, and what we did was we dealt with gods. It sounds stupid to say, but we dealt with a bunch of gods, and it was very fun to play. So I did have to. I have now turned down all the graphics. Oh, I wish to kill? Can I not? Oh, okay. Okay, I've blocked the entrance so that only a few of my guys can actually attack. Which is a problem. And not a huge problem, but a problem definitely. You've got like a long stick as a weapon. Use it. None of them drop anything. I think that's one of the bigger reasons why I'm anti it, is that none of them drop anything. Maybe if they drop stuff, I'd be like, what is this? Oh, it's a hermit. Hello, good sir. Why are you angrily hissing at me? Live your life. I don't care about what you're doing. I mean, you're not following the queen, which is probably a death sentence, but still. Maybe the queen's fine with it. Maybe you've come to an agreement. The queen seemed slightly smarter than the other people. Where's this? More caves. Is this kobold area? Or more caves? Hopefully it doesn't reset the blimmin' centipedes. Oh, fucking more centipedes. Are we at least in the right area? No, we're not in the right area at all. This is just more centipede area. I'm sick of it. Get rid of these centipedes. We're leaving again. Get us back in here. If your kingdom is destroyed, the game will be over. So if I never found a kingdom, my game is never over. That's technically what they're saying. I really wish my character wasn't exhausted. I don't think that's my fault, because she had a bad dream. Everyone rested at the same. It's not as if like I've randomly kept this character up for no reason. Red Skeleton Soldier. What's he doing here? What do they have all on them? Power attack. Should I be worried about that? Nah. Everybody hold back on your attacks. Let these people run up. Okay, you can smash it to pieces. You missed. They didn't miss. Okay, kill it. Okay, they have damage reduction. Exceptions are bludgeoning. They have 5 damage reduction. Are you kidding me? You blimmin' dingus. Fair enough. I missed again. Miss. Oh, he died. I love it when they don't get the opportunity to attack me. Should I have maybe killed the one that got its turn? That was almost certainly the right idea. Okay, we're pretty good now. We get 3 attacks on this guy before he gets 1 attack. We get 2 attacks against this guy. We get 1 attack against this guy before he gets an attack. It never mattered. It never mattered. We had it all the time. We were good. None of these are magical weaponry, and I think I'm at the point now where if it's not magical, then it's nothing. There's a trap there, and I have no way of disarming it. Because not a single person I have has the ability to pick locks. Is this an oversight of mine? Not really. It's not really my fault. You've got the most health. Go walk on this. Burning hands. Nothing. It did 1 damage to you. You're fine. It's a healing goddess. At least I think that's what this is the goddess of, or god. It would add a bunch of undead near it, but we're gonna ignore that and just assume that it's not relevant. What is that? So there's all these locked boxes that I have literally no idea how to open. Is this the kobold place? Well, it's definitely not the... It can't be the mite's place. This is the other side. Okay. They did see me. I thought there was a chance they didn't see me, and that's why I stopped talking. For some reason, thinking that that would change anything. One damage. Okay. You can see why I'm like, maybe I'm a bit... like I need to figure out something related to my character. Admittedly, they are exhausted right now, so it's not fair to judge them on the power they have now. Because I think minuses to their strength and dex is relevant with this character. Yes, focus the person with a huge freaking shield. That's always a good idea. What is this? Is it an elevator? No, it's just some random thing that was potentially built by... There's a load of traps this way. We're not going this way. No, screw it. We're not going that way. You know who would be great in my group? The dude who I'm hunting right now, but I don't think it's possible. Because I just don't think I'm not evil, like stupid evil. I'm lawful evil. I'm about as stupid evil as I am stupid. Which is notable. Is this the kobold's place? This looks like the kobold's place. 3 damage. Whoa. Do you reckon they activate the traps? There's no way, right? There's no way they activate their own traps. But we have to try. Everyone take your turns. He's doing nothing. We have no ranged damage. I'm not kidding. There's just nothing that's ranged that we have. We can, my group is just everybody that was ranged related just... They were either neutral or like good, and I didn't want to deal with that. Look at that 1 damage. Showing them how it's done. I wonder if there's a build you could do where it's like... What is this? Oh, there's a bunch of mites and kobolds dead there. Well, dwarf, it's your turn to trigger the trap. Your turn to trigger the trap. Webs. I mean, how long is this web gonna last? Because you may as well just trigger that trap while you're here. Is this web gonna be here forever? Because I'll be honest, I won't be happy if it is. I don't want to fight these guys in webs. I really don't. Oh, we're fighting them. You know what? Just everybody, just live your life. Let them come to us. You're dead. Next one. You're dead. Cool. Let's keep moving. We gotta go kill the leader of the kobolds and then get some artifact to then go after the rival. I don't think we're even gonna get to that point in this. If this is any indication, if what's happening right there is any indication, I don't think we're gonna be making it very far, if I'm being completely honest. But hopefully it'll be fun. I guess this dude's gonna have a hard time doing reflex saves because physically he's, I guess, stocky and maybe doesn't have a high reflex. I started saying it and then realized, like, why wouldn't he? There's nothing that says he can't be a dexterous boy. Everybody just relax. Let this one enemy get into position. Yep, that's an attack. Here's my attacks back. We're going to move you up to here. We're going to end the turn. And we're going to delay this by 2. Miss. Next one. Miss. Didn't even attack. Kill it. How dare you not even try and attack me? Hit them with your oversized sword. By the way, this is going to be a problem for me. I have no idea what will be an upgrade for her.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder.
Like, that's the thing that I've been thinking about a bit. It's like, hold on a second. If it's how do I know if it's an upgrade? All will fall. Sorrow, sorrow. Melodramatic, but okay. Don't need the... Hey, Kobold, what's up? You wouldn't attack me, would you? Break. Now all break. Please, 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 I hate this web. Get out of the web. Everyone get out of the web. I will break. He's talking about me psychologically, isn't he? He's like, psychologically, you will all break. You will continue to fail your reflex saves until the end of time. Oh, you succeeded one. Are you going to make it all the way? You didn't. You were so close. So freaking close. What's this? Our journey into the mysterious dungeon brought us by twists and turns to an old mine. A huge hatch in the floor blocked our way. Its panels were half open and squeaked angrily, threatening to plunge careless adventurers into the abyss below. It stretched from wall to wall, making it impossible to simply walk around this deadly trap. Break all break bad. We turned around and saw a kobold sitting on the ground beside a broken lever. The kobold was holding his head in his hands, but sensing us, he jumped. Stop. You go. You fall. All go. All fall. Sorrow. Sorrow. Oh, we failed. We fell. Are you kidding me? Please don't do a load of damage to me. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees. I mean, that kind of hurt. Everybody get a heal. Yeah, that's near enough. How many of these people are just why are there so many regular people here that have died? You reckon that'll cure my exhaustion? Of course not. This is maybe the most frustrating of the places, if I'm being completely honest, because these enemies are just nothing. They're not a threat. They're not interesting. They're just basic enemies. You can't even loot them. I think this is like fighting demons in a lot of stuff, where it's like they don't drop anything. So you're just like, well, cool. I've killed you, but you've just evaporated into nothing. So I've gotten nothing out of you. And the annoying thing is, I can't just go, well, I won't do this bit. Because this bit's like plot relevant. How'd you fail like that? Kill it. Thank you. How many more spiders do you reckon they're going to be in this one area? My guess is another group of 3. Oh, I can get out of here. Never mind. Nobody's going to be stupid enough to path into that thing, right? Cool. Please. I know that my dude's the other way. Why did he have to get exhausted right here? I'm sorry, this game is really good. I know I'm being very negative, but it's not because of the game. It's because of stupidity things I could have done. I could have rested again after you had the bad dream just to get rid of the exhaustion. But I just thought it was fatigue. Oh, I've got to go through this again. Boom, boom, boom. One of the things I don't like about this game, I'm putting out there right now, the traps, entangle, web, both of them last forever. They just last forever. They're always there. They either last forever or they either last forever or they last for such a ridiculous amount of time that it may as well have been forever. Oh no, there's more webs. I forgot about this. I mean, I've activated it once. Surely you don't have to activate it multiple times. Oh, there's kobolds here now. Is one of them the... None of them is the archer? Did the archer get scared and not do it? Look, everybody just delay your turn. We're going to delay the turns because maybe they'll run towards us. They did run towards us. Okay. Okay, only she... No, both of them are webbed now. I hate web. I hate web. I hate that I'm missing. Why do I not have a ranged option in any variety? Everybody move here, please. I'm begging you. We are going to destroy these kobolds, and it's not going to be their fault that we're going to do it so handedly. It's going to be because I just need something to unleash my anger on. Bow, 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 now, 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 now. I really need to replace one of these people with somebody that can, Oh, no, 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 no. This isn't fair. I would prefer the damage. I know it's not going to be damage, though. It's another trap. There's several traps I have to navigate around with everybody, because the pathing doesn't work even though you know that there's a trap there. The pathing doesn't allow said thing to do that. So they just activate them. Including the person that's blimmin' exhausted. What are the chances that they... No! Okay, it's fire. Okay, that's fine. Not a chance. We're in a battle? Who are we battling? Guy who can't see us? You're gonna delay your turn. Oh do 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 do. How did he not hear me blow up that trap earlier? That's what I want to know. I'm not against it. I'm not anti the fact that he didn't hear it. There's a lot of kobolds. I'd be worried if they weren't kobolds. Is that Sud scale? No, that's a flame shaman. Did they even attack? Oh, they did 1 damage. I don't think that was overkill. No. No, I don't. Or maybe that's the archer that we saw. Ow. Acid hurts. What does this do? Acid out spirits from your hands. Speaks to its target. That's okay. A lot of words that I didn't understand, and so I gave up understanding. If I'm being completely honest. This is why I don't think I'm good with high-level Pathfinder. Is already... I'm just like, I don't know, I give up. I'm just gonna blimmin' take the damage for a turn. It was a dot. It was a damage over time. Ow, magic missile hurts. In every game, magic missile hurts. And in every game that this dude who has like a very low chance of dodging keeps dodging. Everybody take a heal. It heals all the living. So spoilers, it doesn't work on one of my characters. Can you guess which one of these people is potentially not going to be healed from healing the living? If your answer was the lady that is very pale skin with black eyes, your answer would be correct. If your answer was this dude, I could sort of understand it. If your answer was me, I also could sort of understand it. Because it could just be like, it's not living, it's like a celestial being or something. Or like, maybe dragons fall under a different thing or something. Is this not the base? This is the base, but there was a different way. Or maybe the base is outside. This place kind of looks like it would be a good base. We'll check there. It's weird because I came here just out of pure interest before this event activated. And technically I should have seen everyone here because they were still fighting before the event started. But I didn't. Although it would have been kind of funny to have just like caught them in the act. Okay, I've got a sneaking suspicion, and it could just be like previous memories from when I last played this game, but I got a sneaking suspicion that their base is like here. Like an outside base. I could be wrong though. And I mean, I'm very likely wrong. I'm wrong. Cool. I'm not climbing up that trunk. There's nothing in this area that could make me climb up that trunk. I mean, what are the chances that they technically live there? I think it's low. I think the chances are low. I think they were guarding here because this is where they live. Does that sound right? I think it should. I think that sounds right. Bow now now now. Boom boom. Boom. Sorry, I'm liking the song. Anywhere else I can check? I haven't checked, I guess, up here? Right? Yeah, I didn't check up there. That just mean going through Death Room. And I don't like Death Room. But also I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Everyone take 1 damage. Everyone take 1 damage. It missed. Never mind. Don't take any damage from that. As long as it's not the web one, I'm kind of good. Kind of feels like there's an entrance right here. If I could move my camera. Is there not an entrance right here? Well, I guess not. Okay, this trap there's a chance it's a web. I don't know what trap you can pull that would surround an area in web. I don't feel like that's a realistic thing, but who am I to talk about realism in a game where I'm casting magic? You know? I've just noticed. Is this a giant eye on the top of this spider? Or am I just seeing things? Like, I'm probably just seeing things, but that kind of looks like a giant eye. Or at the very least, some weird mutation. You know what I mean? That's not right. I know that these are giant spiders and inherently are fantastical creatures because they never get to this big in real life. But like that's not right, right? I wonder how much health these things have. Their health is 11. So not a huge amount of health. Oh. Oh, I thought I didn't trigger that. You know what? That's my own fault there. That is my own fault. Oh, some kobolds. That might mean we're going the right way. Maybe. Come on, Harim. Is his name Harim? Harim? I almost want to just bring somebody that has magic just so that they can anti-magic, like, get rid of magical stuff on the ground. Just for these situations. This looks like a big camp. There's a bone shaman. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not really sure what a bone shaman is, but it casts fear. I'm not sure that's bone related. I'm just gonna say it. When I think of bone related things, I don't think of fear. I mean, I guess I'm scared of skeletons. What did he just drink? Mutagen Constitution. But what is that? How do I see what that is? A mutagen that gives the alchemist a +2 alchemy bonus to constitution and +2 natural armor bonus. Penalty to charisma. Who cares about charisma when you're in the middle of the battle? That's a trick question. Specifically my character, apparently. Okay, that's one down. That's one less enemy shooting at me. You. Wow, that didn't kill you? Kill this dude. Whenever I start doing buff things, I worry. I'm glad none of them get feared, because what I've found is when my guys get feared, they get feared forever. Like, I don't know if there's actually an easy roll that they can actually do, but if there is, it does not happen. Oh, it breathes fire on us. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember seeing alchemists being known for breathing fire. Maybe throwing a potion that breathes. I have no idea how alchemists work, I'll be honest. They seem fun, but they also seem complicated. Like, everyone I've seen has been like chugging potions or like throwing grenades. And I'm like, that's really cool. Okay, they're worshipping a dragon. Standard kobold things. Either of you Stutz scale? No? Get near this flame shaman. He can't do nearly as much damage if you're right next to him. Okay, they can cast magic missile, I guess. You know, now that I think about it, this seems eerily familiar. So maybe last time I played this, I did go with the might. If I'm being completely honest, I don't remember which side I went with. But the more I play this, the more I'm like, I seem to remember fighting a load of these guys. And them being incredibly easy. And then really boosting my confidence. And then something happening that lowered my confidence. Which is normally what happens. You know, I fly too close to the sun. And then immediately after, I get humbled. Like, learn the mechanics and stop doing basic attack. Like, well, I want to go through the whole game just basic attacking everything. Is that too much to ask? What's wrong with basic attack? Why did that do 51 damage? Is that a good amount of damage? Or is that normal for a barbarian? All of these questions I'd love to answer. They are talking. You can't hear them because I turned a lot of the sound down because I like watching videos while I do this. While I play this game. Which one of you is your leader? Are you seriously telling me your leader doesn't live right here? That feels unlikely. Why wouldn't your leader be with the huge group of people? On one hand, the more I look at it, I'm like, on one hand it does look cool, but on the other hand, I'm not very much, as I previously stated, of one of the reasons why I stopped playing this before, is I don't like the whole I'm gonna sit here for 2 turns buffing myself kind of thing. Breath weapon bomb. I just read it. Not actually a breath weapon. Did I get another crit there? 44 damage. Why? How? Other explosives. When? I feel like it's a part of her, like, character that she not only does she kill them, she just knocks them a huge amount back as part of the attack. So you're telling me that their leader is not here? Is not in the huge camp of people, but is instead in a different area? Is it going to be this place with all the spiders? Are they hiding near spiders? They better not be here. I'd be pissed if they're right here. But there's no way, right? They're not just randomly in the depths. Move up. Death awaits the enemy, and I wish for it to be swift. As in a pretty low damaging move, but always hit swift. Miss. It never works. It never works when I say miss. And maybe it's just because you're watching so many rolls go past really quickly. But when they're rolling and they have to roll above a 6 and they fail, you just sort of... You just wonder, like, what's happening, you know? Ooh, a level up. I hope this level up full heals my lady. Yeah, I'll take another one in Monk. What do we get? We get an... What level are we? We're level 4. So we're gaining Stunning Fist Fatigue. The ability works as Stunning Fist, but it makes the target fatigued for 1 minute on a failed save instead of stunned. I'm not sure which is better. Skills. I've heard Dex is very important to buff. Persuasion's always fun. Mobility seems like it's a... Well, it only gives you a +1. This also only gives you a +1. I don't need perception. I'll bone knowledge, world, and mobility. Ooh. Key powers. A monk with key points can spend 1 point from his key pool as a standard action to grant himself tough skin. This effect is a +2 enhancement bonus to the monk's existing natural armor bonus. This bonus is increased by 1 for every 3 caster levels above 3rd. To blast anyone with a searing blast. Spend 1 key point as a swift action to grant himself a sudden burst speed. Spend 1 key point as a standard action, give a temper an insight, giving. I want bark skin. I want to be able to use bark skin. What did you get? Weapon mastery bastard sword. What weapon are you even using? Excuse me, what weapon are you actually using? Oh, you are using a bastard sword. What does this ability do? You are skilled in dealing... I do have weapon focus, it's right there. You gain +2 bonus special. You can get this feature multiple times. Okay, fair enough. That doesn't matter. At 4th level and every 3rd level after it, I can use it once more. I gain see invisibility and invisibility. Beast Totem Lesser. While raging, the barbarian gains 2 claw attacks. These attacks are considered primary attacks and are made of the barbarian's full base attack bonus. The claws deal 1d6 points of slashing, 1d4 if small, plus the barbarian strength modifier. Okay. So you want to turn into a... Oh, you get nothing. Cool. Good to know. None of us got unexhausted from that. Where is your king? I wish to kill them. Are you their king? I guess I shouldn't probably not ask that after just saying I'm going to kill the king. But look, all I'm saying is, if he dies to me, is he that much of a king? Have you ever thought about that? Does it make any sense? Because I sure as hell hope it does, because I've been saying that. Hiya! Missed. Hiya! Kill, please. Nope. Okay. Drink your con thing. Yeah, we're killing that one. It rolled a 1. And it had to roll at least a 20. So, in this game, and correct me, I could be completely wrong here. Instead of making it so you have an insanely high DC, what they do is I think you do a lot more of like, you take off what you need to hit, more so than you add. It's more taking away than it is adding. Which I think makes it look better, but also makes it feel like now that I'm not got a pretty high to hit, but I think I've got a high to hit. It's just different than what Is any of you soot scale? If no, please lead me in the direction of the soot scale guy. Any of you? No, none of you feel like you're a soot scale. I've got to worry that maybe I'm aggroing too many enemies. But on the flip side, they're not exactly doing a metric ton of damage. Hey, that's the guy! That's the guy I want. And most of the enemies are over here, so I'm just going to move over here. And you know what? You can come help me. I wonder how much in this game compared to like D&D, like numbers matter. Because in D&D it's like, if we're being completely honest, it how much you can like, how much like attacks you can get off and stuff, incredibly important. Like the amount of attacks, I forget the word, but like action economy, that's the word. Action economy is like paramount to being incredibly useful. It's incredibly useful, right? Wow. 2 50/50s that I lost there. This would be really scary if I wasn't playing on absolutely baby easy, where all of your damage is like finish him. Yes, say your last goodbye. Wait, what? Didn't I kill you? Oh, I guess I had to kill them again? Stop trying to fear that one guy. I mean, you shook me. Is that like weak fear? Like it's fear, but it's not fear kind of thing. God, it is a long journey to get to those guys. They have a good spot. God, could you imagine that? Like being in a situation where you look at what's happening and you're like, as soon as they get to me, I'm screwed. Like I have as long as it takes for them to get to me. And if I don't beat them by the time that happens, I just lose. Like I can't imagine they're getting closer. We haven't done any damage to them. They look relatively they look relatively healthy. They keep getting. We need to beat them. That feels like it would be like the most psychologically torturing that you could be. Hey, he went for it. I give you credit. You went for it. Archers that go for it even in melee, I respect. I forget, does flat-footed mean surprised? I think it does. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't want to take all of that, but okay. Boom, 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 boom. That's all. What did Sutscale have on him? Did he have the artifact? They had Belt of Incredible Dexterity. Now, I already have one of those on. You also use Dexterity, but not really. You don't really use it. You don't really use it. You don't really... I guess you wear it? I don't think it's incredibly useful to you, but it's something. I did kind of like the kobolds. It was nothing personal that I attacked them. It was just like, if I didn't, then I wouldn't have gotten the thing I wanted. Who's this person? Hello, Lindsay. Hooray, freedom! What is this? Tell me more about the story of this and this. That scoundrel, he even said they are more diligent and thorough servants. He doesn't need the help of scum of society. He intuited us into an ambush and sold us to the chief, but it's alright. I know the name of his chapter. Despicable pretender and worthless hypocrite. Or maybe repulsive scamp. What do you think? You must see I'm a better person for the book. I should go to Oleg and sort them out. I mean, I don't like her, but she is a helpful addition to the group. You know what I mean? She's a helpful person to have just in general there, you know? For better or for worse, she is another body. How do I get out of here now? So I can go this way, I guess? I don't know the right way through here. And yes, I keep looking at the map. I know it's probably disorienting for somebody to continually look at a map. But I don't know what to do otherwise. There's some... They're going to take a metric ton of time to get over here. So they've got to go through the web area. Right, there's a web area right here. Oh no, there's no longer... There's not a web area there. I think I was smart enough to not have that bit webbed. I'm not going to say smart enough. I'm lucky enough, let's be honest. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. You know, maybe actually the more I thought about it, the fact that my strength and dex are so low is probably the reason why I'm not doing the damage I used to. Because I have 12 dexterity now, where I should have 18. Well, 19 actually, but... And dex is one of my ability scores. I think it's my to hit is from dex, and my damage is from something else, maybe strength. I'm not really sure. We're leaving. Stolen lands are dangerous. Investigate your surroundings, gather any clues to what may await you, and prepare your party for the challenge. Not been doing a lot of preparing, if I'm being completely honest. Now we watch them, and we hope that they don't come across another kobold group. Or that all the kobolds have ran away because their leader's done. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. By the way, one of the best parts of Pathfinder, or I think specifically the Owlcat games, not necessarily Pathfinder, but it is true for all the Pathfinder games, is the art in them. The art in them is absolutely insanely good. Like, I love the art for them, and has inspired many ideas in my head of characters that I would play in TTRPGs. And the reason I say just TTRPGs is because if we're talking Owlcat, there's been Dark Heresy characters, which, by the way, if you don't know what Dark Heresy is a system that you can use to play in Warhammer 40k. You can use the system to play like a rogue trader or an inquisitorial unit. Like, it's a way of playing the basic humans in Warhammer. It's an old system now, it's not being updated, but it's a system me and my friends were really were interested in using, because when we started wanting to play Warhammer 40k, this Wrath and Glory wasn't out yet. And although the Wrath and Glory ones, from what I can see, are pretty good rules, they are pretty good rules for if you want to play anything. And a lot of the time we want to play the basic humans, not the Space Marines. It's more of a general Warhammer 40k book instead of a specialized inquisitorial retinue book. I think that's the main reasoning. And so we were really into Dark Heresy, and I've had character ideas based on the Warhammer Rogue Trader thing that they made, the game that they made recently. I've had ideas based on their art, so it's not just Pathfinder, but also I have had ideas for characters based on art from Pathfinder as well, but for D&D, because D&D is my fantasy game of choice. It's the one I started with. It's, in my opinion, it looks a lot less complicated on the surface, or at least it was when I looked at it initially. It was the less complicated version of the two. I understand and I've seen that there are really interesting other things you can do. I've defeated him. Iris, reward you. I must go. Can you let me go this way now? Does this open? Yes. Bring it. What are you doing? Don't work. Kill him. Throw a rock at it. The outline of an unknown artifact disappears in the portal, and Tartio turns to you. He still looks like a kobold, but seems to think it's useless to keep pretending. Oh, my impromptu rival, you are late. As always, a little advice. Never join any races. Speed is just not for you. I know you're a Pitaxian spy, but you don't know my mission, and you won't ever know, because I will never let you know. I never tell you, even for me, even for the pleasure of seeing your discouraged face. What is with this disguise? You mean the performance I put up for the kobolds? Wasn't this an excellent idea? The poor folk did everything I wanted, even started a brawl with their beloved neighbor might. I did not even need to make any efforts to complete my mission. That is why I will always be a step ahead of you and the like. Without a doubt, vice does have its advantages. However, in the end, it always, you hear me, always gets what it rightfully deserves. What are you looking for here? Why do you need all this? Don't take me for an idiot. I'm not going to tell you anything. Even despite the fact I'm going to kill you, by the way. Did you know I'm going to kill you? Enough. That guy dies. Ow. You know what's time? Hold a second. It's time for me to bark skin attack. Bark skin. We're going to use Judgment. This feels like a use your moves thing. Hiya! Let's do this quick. Arcane accuracy. Or this. Ooh, it multiplies its weight. Bonus to strength, penalty to dex. Deal more damage. Okay, what about this? What about this attack? Shocking grasp? Okay. We're gonna do this buff. And then we're gonna kill this boy. You're running out of blimmin' enemy and blimmin' dudes that are around you. So it's flat-footed. Like, you're flat-footed until you do an attack on your turn. The first turn. Is that the logic? Wow, you just threw a fireball in the middle of your friends. I guess they're not your friends. What happened to my... I thought I'm raging. Do I not get like a... Do I not get claw attacks? I thought I got claw attacks. Nice, you're dead. That actually went well. Die. There's an enemy right there. Hiya! 11 damage. How's he looking? Not looking great. Another boy joined the field? Where did he come from? Mirror image? I hate mirror image. Nah, kill him. I'm actually kind of surprised at how actually long these kobolds are surviving. Like, I got up on my chair for some reason because I was surprised. I mean, the effects they've done here with the mirror images is very cool. That was his own fault. He casted a spell with me there. Like, what did he expect? We're just gonna surround these people, so when they inevitably do a ranged attack, it doesn't matter because they're just gonna die from all the opportunity attacks they take. You know what? No, I don't even think you need to do it. Oh, a shield. Not a tower shield though, is it? All of them seem to have a pearl on them. And a short sword that I just don't, I'm ignoring, if I'm being honest. Okay, everything is dead. He didn't even have like a... What's the word? He didn't even have a... Let me just look at these from order newest. A ring of protection +1. It can go on you. Did that change anything? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So occasionally I have to do that because occasionally I'm like, oh, cool, I've got this cool ring for them. This will be useful. Our ally, brave, come back. When you go, we defeat Kobold. War not over yet. You tell me what happened to treacherous Shaman. Kataruk deceived everyone. It was he who stole the sycamore branch from the kobolds to make war with the might. He attacked me and he was killed. Now I possess both sacred branches. Now these dungeons belong to the might. I hope our alliance stands, my queen. Nice. We just got a bunch of mites as friends. And you know what? I kind of like them as allies. Look, are they the strongest? No, but they have some natural armor. That's relevant. They were definitely the stronger of the two factions, it felt. I mean, we saw the basics, and definitely the mites won out in basic v basic. We don't know if the higher-ups... What a sorry state. The treacherous servant of the treacherous king, who is a mere servant to the greater power. He impersonates a lesser creature and dies. But like, maybe a good joke is a powerful weapon and a bad one can steal the joker's fate. That's how the jesters work, yes. So be it. Rise, my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not over yet. Resurrection? Well, can't I just go back? No, I'm kidding. So yeah, as I was saying, the basic mites seem to beat the basic kobolds. Never mind, that's actually the wrong way to go. But we don't know if the higher up, like the elites of the mites beat the elites of the kobolds, because you have the kobolds, then you've got the kobold, what are they called? The kobold sentinels. When I think the kobold sentinels are the basic ones, then you've got the kobold archers that are the ranged ones. Then you've got the kobold shaman sorcerers. And I think you've got the might. The mites beat the kobold sentinels. I don't know if they've got a ranged equivalent. But they do have they have pets. They have like the centipedes, which I'll be honest, the centipedes weren't a big threat for me. But that's not to say they aren't a big threat in the long run. You know, they could be actually quite useful in the long run. I can't believe that guy's back alive. He's such an annoying boy. Such an annoying boy. I'd love him in my party though, because he seems like he's a rogue of some variety and can lockpick. Did I just hear myself say my life is a burden? I don't think you could have heard that, because I have the sound really low down, but... Sorry about the fact I keep scratching my nose. It's just very itchy today. I'm very, very sorry. Oh, the entanglement. Yeah, I did this... Not even this time I've been here. This was the last time I was here I activated this. I love the visual effect though. Don't get me wrong. Oh, no. And the elk are cool. I like elk. I think elk are underrated as a mount, you know? Maybe that's just me. Oh god, that lasts 35 minutes. I didn't think that would last that long. Like, I could do that at the start of a battle and probably be fine. Destroying a phylactery won't kill a lich immediately, but is necessary to defeat the monster. Right, well, I mean... I don't know if it'll affect my speed with them being like that, but it doesn't seem to. So we're gonna wait until everybody's actually needing rest to rest. Evade them. Because if I can sleep at Oleg's trading post, then that's perfect. Just because it doesn't use supplies, it's always safe, you're not going to get ambushed. The guy's kind of cool. He doesn't like me. I don't blame him for not liking me though. Greetings! The nymph's timbre voice comes to you softly, the scent of flowers and evening dew is dizzying. In this dark hour, I have not even dreamt of encountering someone in these lands who could stand against the one who blights me. But you appeared, and you brought hope along with you. With the strength of the fog fading, I am able to show you the way to the Stag Lord's forest. Please go there, slay our enemy before you can strike another blow. Will you help me in the battle? I cannot. My power is barely enough to make a slight tear through the veil of fog. Keeping the way open to you is all I can do to help. I will set off to the Stag Lord's fortress as soon as I'm ready. Yeah, why not? I'll be nice. Should you lose, my heart will stop with yours, but should you win, the sun shall rise once more over these lands. In its rays, in the ring dance of blooming life, we shall meet again. I leave you a small gift, a token of hope, and the reward that awaits you after all this hardship. Farewell. No, take care. Cool, I'm gonna go sleep. Then I'll talk to everybody. Hey. Keston. I failed to capture Tatuyoshi alive. He attacked me and was killed. Well, this is not the best encounter, but I think it will be good enough for Jamadi. Take this as a reward for your help. I'll send word to Restov and let them consider how they might return the favor. Yeah, sure. Hey, Oleg. We'll speak another time. No, actually, no, screw that. Oh, hey, Oleg. I'm selling you stuff. Here. Have all of these. I don't need any of them. No one uses a heavy shield. I'm just selling everything to you because I don't have anything else that I want to use this for. I feel like I could have used that decorated scabbard of some variety, but if you turn into a toad because of this gold toad, it's not my fault. Here, light pick. Here, masterwork gloves. They're all masterworks. Somehow there are so many masterworks in existence that you could make an argument that are they even masterworks if there's so many of them? If the average thing is a masterwork, is it a masterwork? You know? Does that make any sense? Like, if everything I draw is a masterpiece, then isn't none of what I draw a masterpiece? I'm not trying to be like some form of like a philosophical boy. It just feels like that's true. Crumpled letter, who cares about that? I wish there was just like a get rid of all the junk. And I'm 90% sure that there's probably something there that could just do that for me. But I'm not at the point where I care enough to try. Cooking ingredients, some magical weaponry, peeling staff I don't care about. This leather. Anything else I want? I got full plate. I feel like full plate's probably useful for this lady. She feels like she's somebody who wears full plate. Right? Increases their armor. Lowers their armor check penalty. Yeah. Buy one of those. Do you also wear full plate? No, you wear medium armor. I'm not gonna act like I know why you wear medium armor, but you do. There's all these buffs I could have taken, but I don't think they're relevant. Flaming light crossbow. No, I think we're good with what we have. Let's move over to you. Wear this. Let's have a look at the armor, AC stuff. Yep, it was notable. Then we set off. Wait, is there anything else I need to talk to? This one, no. Can't do that one yet. I finished that. This one's relevant. Do you reckon I can... No, we're gonna have to leave it as... I'm gonna leave it just at the Stag Lord. 100% that's what's gonna happen. Where is the Stag Lord that she said she can show me the way to? Not Nettle Crossing. Where's the Stag Lord's place? She said she could show me the way. Attack the Stag Lord's fortress. Now, but where is it? Am I blind? I don't see it mentioned on the thing. Is it over here? It's there? How do I even get to there? Like here and then down? Somehow cross the river? I guess we go on a day and a bit journey? Try to avoid them? Oh. What are these people? Random bandits. Well, you have a bow, so I'm gonna run up to you. And see how I do now. Well, my speed's much better. My attacking... I guess I have this on for some reason. Because I just... No, I know the reason. Never mind. Who hit me? Oh, no one got hit. We hit them. Just surround the guy. Cool, they have anything good on them? I do like the double standard of, like, if I had the good lady on my team, like the bard lady, she'd be like... She wouldn't bat an eyelid at me looting the dead bodies of everyone I meet, including people that haven't attacked me, but are instead just people I have seen on the road. But she will get pissed off at other stuff. That you could make an argument are like, they're bad. But are they like that bad? We wait until we get to here. Then we rest. Let me just hit manage. Where does he want to go? What does this do? I mean, that's useful. This gives me a +1. +2, +2, +1. No, you just do that. He's going to intimidate them to just not attack us. Oh, I mean, I have a hole in my shirt again. Could you mend it for me? If I pick up a needle for you, I'll be sewing your dirty mouth shut. Look, I have the cook to be an undead who arguably probably can't taste. Actually, no, don't they worship like the god of like pleasures? Effectively, if you've played Warhammer, I kind of see it as like she worships the god of like, she effectively worships the Lash. Screw it, we're doing this fight. We're doing this fight. Wait, are we doing this fight? Did he look like he was exhausted? Well, we're here. A handful of lunatics are about to assault a whole fortress stuffed with bandits armed to the teeth who have been keeping the entire region under their boot. Truth to be told, I wouldn't bet a copper bit on us right now. You'd have to be a complete psycho to do this. So damn right I'm with you. Ha ha ha. If we somehow make it out of this alive, I'll smother you with kisses. I like your enthusiasm, but let's cut out the inappropriate advances. I'm joking, I'm joking. So you ready to get to it? Let's show these scoundrels who owns that fortress. No, I think you're exhausted. So instead, do we want to just like go sleep right here? Okay, fair enough. We're not going to do that. Never mind. That would be insane. You're just going to permanently be fatigued for a bit? Zombies? What are zombies doing here? I'm going to be completely honest. We're probably actually just going to wait. We won't actually do all of this and... Oh, the damage is actually there. What is this? Exhaustion? We probably won't go through the whole Stag Fortress. We'll deal with these zombies and then we'll probably call it a night. Because I can't actually stay on for too much longer. We're just going to do a delay here. Watch this people move up. Hopefully one of them gets into the range so that he can do something. Yes. Worth. You're gonna move up, leaving. Punch him. I mean, with the damage reduction, doing 5 damage, not that bad. I wonder what the damage reduction specifically is. Damage reduction exception slashing. Okay. If I hit you with slashing, I can just get through the whole thing. I'm pretty sure the big weapon, even though I feel like it should just be bludgeoning because of the sheer size of it, I think instead it's slashing because it's a sword. Okay, we're gonna call it here. We'll call it here. We'll save over this one. And I will say, I hope everybody's had a good time. I hope everybody's just, you know, just casually, like, not really hugely cared about the story, but just had a nice time chilling and talking about stuff. I will see you on Wednesday for Baldur's Gate. I will see you on Friday for Final Fantasy XIV. But until then, I wish everyone has a good couple of days. Bye!